Hello and welcome to another reading with me. So I have had a very eventful and fascinating week. It's 12:22 on my clock right now. Anyway, I designed some of my oracle decks and I've been having quite a bit of fun with those. So I am gonna do this twin flames, no contact message reading. So let us see what comes out in this message. I sense new beginnings. But on another note, there is someone in your energy, or this may be you, who I think recently may either have been sick or in some sort of position, something that forced them to be in isolation or something. And it's like they had a lot of time to think, and there is someone who they trusted a lot. They held this person in very high regard, and I think they would always take advice from this person, always thought this person had their back. And I think while in isolation, just being away from this person's energy has allowed them, like, they started thinking about certain things and just realizing that this person actually never had their back. Like, this may be somebody who's like giving them advice that they thought was in their best interest, but it was really that person setting them up for failure. Like, I think they're like looking back at their life and decisions that they've made, even just like recently, the past couple years, and thinking, or just like since they've known this person, thinking like all the bad things that have happened in their life, all the obstacles they've experienced, they're seeing like the common denominator is that person, you know, the advice from that person. And they're standing there, I was like, you know what? That person was giving me advice, and it's like they knew that it wasn't gonna work out for me, but they were acting like it was in my best interest, like they cared about me. So someone's feeling very betrayed and angry. Anyway, let's see what's going on with this twin flames and no contact. You snuck past my defenses and tore down the walls. Ooh. Someone did not see you coming. I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. Okay. Definitely getting some introspective energy here. Somebody really reminiscing, thinking. Ooh, too good to be true. Okay, so this is what they wish you could see through their eyes. Apparently you are very different than other people around you, people that they're used to. There is something about your character where it's like people like you don't exist. Okay, so this could play a part in your separation. Why this person ran away from you. Interesting. Okay. This could have also been part of the advice that was given to someone from a person they trusted. It's like they hold this person in very high regard and they think like this person is very wise. So if they're saying you're too good to be true, then it must be true. Divine feminine. Okay, so you are the embodiment of the divine feminine. They're saying you truly are a divine feminine. Let's see what else this person is not saying. But very much thinking. Oh, you really hurt me. Okay, so I definitely want to get into that. I want to know why they think you hurt them. And I want to know how you hurt them. Well, it is coming under the you snuck past my defenses and tore down the walls. Ooh, I'm hearing sirens, but anyway. Let's see. I won't give up on us, even if the sky gets rough, because we're worth it. Okay. So this is giving like 5 of Swords energy. Like, it's like they're taking another look at something, the reality of it. 5 of Swords, 8 of Cups. If someone asked what I love about you, I'd beam and shout, I love it all. Oh my gosh, this person is in their feels, and I love it. This is kind of giving me tower energy. Not tower like in a bad way, but just shocking. Something just hitting somebody suddenly. Looking at you is like looking in a mirror. Ooh. All right, let's see what else. Okay, that's a lot. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like someone has a lot to say. It's like all these emotions and thoughts are just flooding in, and that energy I was talking about someone who's like been in isolation, that they were forced into isolation, and now they're seeing things clearly because they don't have this external energy around them that's influencing them. This is that kind of energy, like so much truth, so much stuff that's been around, that's been there the whole time. They're finally just seeing all of it, and it's just like flooding in. It's like a lot to digest, but also a lot to, they just feel like now they just gotta say all of it. I attempt to let you go, yet I find myself turning back every single time. Okay, so this is someone who has tried over and over again to let go of your connection, let go of thoughts of you, wanting to be with you, etc. And it's like they get to the door, get to that place of finally cutting that string, and then they're like, nope, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. Something always cautions them or stops them. It's almost like it's not that for some, it's not that they want to. There's it could also be that person in their life who's like influencing them. For some people, it is someone they're committed to. It could be married. It could just someone they're devoted to in some way, or they feel like they owe something to. And this person may have asked them to or told them to. Would you still love me if I lost everything? Okay. Sounds like someone is being blackmailed here. Interesting. First flight home. I've been gone forever. I'm sorry it took so long. First flight home. All right. So somebody might have to fly to you. And even if like you are not like home, if you live somewhere else, like another country or something, to them, first flight home, flying home is not necessarily about the place, it is about where you are. So I'm sorry it took so long. Okay, so there was a decision that had to be made. There were some things they had to consider. And of course, there's some confusion, some fog, whether it is mental, whether it was self-inflicted, or there's from an external energy that was influencing them, creating this fog. But there were things that had to be cleared before this, oh God, that's a lot, could come to you. Okay, I'm not gonna sift through the rest of these, but this one says, I love your body. So, God, that is so many. So talkative. Which is ironic because this is giving an energy of someone who's not very talkative, which is probably why it's feeling kind of pressured. All this stuff that needs to come out is just like pressured because this is not their usual style. It may be selfish, but I want it all. All right. So, someone, this person's realizing that they want everything. They don't want to have to choose between financial stability or a job title, etc., and love and being happy. They don't want to keep sacrificing their happiness. It's kind of like someone getting out of this duality mindset of black and white. It has to be one way or the other, realizing that I can have everything that I want. I don't have to sacrifice it. They're getting out of a lack mentality. This is someone who has habitually put other people's needs ahead of their own. Like someone saying, was it, why is it coming to my head? Like, no, it's this thought that just popped into my head. It was like, everybody can't be happy. This may be something that this person says a lot when they have to make decisions, and they make decisions that are contrary to where their soul is leading them. They make decisions that they're like, I don't want it. That's not what I want to do, but that's what I have to do. That's what I should do. It's the right thing to do. It's what's expected of me type of thing. interesting. I'm gonna get one more. Or maybe not. Yeah, okay, so there's two. So it says, you deserve better, and I'm better. A little cocky, but alright. At least they're getting their confidence up, and shows that this person has gone for some transformation. They've been doing some changing, growing, a lot of introspecting, and I did see upgrade on the bottom earlier, which I didn't take it, but this person has changed. It's almost like they're trying to be the person that you deserve. So for some of you, this separation may have happened because this person, again, they felt you were too good to be true here. You're in this divine feminine energy. And like, I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. This may have been like a self-sabotaging energy where they're just like, they don't feel like they deserve someone like you. So I feel once this person's like woken up and all that stuff, the fog has cleared, they're not like trying to be the person they think you deserve, the person that they feel they should have been or they should be for you. But it's also for them as well. It's like you're inspiring this person to be their best self, to be a much better version, to be who you saw them to be, or you saw that they could be. But then there is also this thing of realizing, you know, the way we see people is often a reflection of something in us. So like what we see in other people, on some level, it exists in us. Like the good things we see in people, it's because those things actually exist in us as well. You know, because we don't see the world or people as they are. We tend to see them as we are, because it's all about perception. So anyway, we got abundance is your birthright. All right. So yeah, this person saying they're better. They believe that abundance is something that you deserve. It is your birthright. And they want to be someone who contributes to that. And not just abundance in terms of finances and material stuff, but abundance in love and all that. And this person may not have been in a place where they're able to give that to you. So again, when I said they were trying to be a better person, be the person you deserve, like abundance is your birthright, and they want to be in that energy of abundance and to align with you. They don't want to be someone who holds you back or hinders your growth and all that good stuff. And with you being the divine feminine in this energy, I feel you may be at a place where it's like you are very abundant, not just materially, but very self-sufficient. And the divine feminine is effortlessly creative and attracts what she wants, she wants. Divine feminine energy can be a male, but you're in that place, and this person is kind of like, you don't need them. So you being with them, alone them in your energy, is more a matter of I want you, not versus I need you. Like I want you in my life, I can see you in my life, there is a place for you in my life, etc. But I will be okay with or without you, right? If you still choose not to be in my life, I will still be okay. And I think at some point in the past that may have scared this person, because it's like, well, I feel like this person kind of put their worth, their self-worth in being needed. And that goes back to them putting other people's needs ahead of their own habitually. You know? It's like they have to prove their worth, prove and remain relevant, remain needed. It's kind of like a fear of abandonment though. Whereas like, if you need me, you're not going to leave me. But you're not needing this person kind of made them, kind of brought up some insecurities, you know? It's like they couldn't allow themselves to love you or admit that they love you, because it's like, well, there's going to be that fear of, well, you don't need me, so I'm just going to be waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, when are you going to leave me? Very pessimistic person. At least they were. But, yeah. Let's see. I want to make it up to you. Ooh, all right. So, you know, I am getting here that this person, with their running and avoiding, etc., they created an energy of lack for you. It's like they deprived you of something. So if this is like a twin flame connection, then yes, you are the same soul. Them running from you is essentially them running from part of themselves. But if you are their physical representation of their internal feminine energy, it's this energy that they have. If it's like this energy of lack, you also feel that. And as the divine feminine, you are the receptive end of the energy. So basically what they're putting out, like, it is literally you receiving it. A lot of stuff that they're doing, you feel their energy, especially when it's intense. When there's intense emotion behind it. So, and I feel like you kind of had to work really hard to level out this imbalance that they created. So this person might be learning or understanding energy at this point and realizing how they were in this energy of lack, and they're like, abundance is your birthright, and like they need to make it up to you. It's like they deprived you of basically this love, this connection. They were not giving to you or your connection like they're supposed to. Ooh, I know I said I was gonna do, but these two are like really, really good. And I wasn't expecting this one. So I know earlier I said this person was being very introspective. So one thing here I have, I talked to my family about you. And then on the bottom, it's like, why do I do this? Whenever I care for someone, I somehow manage to sabotage everything. So yeah, this person is very much in this place of introspection. And I think that that's a really good thing. It's bringing up some heavy stuff for them that they're usually not used to sitting with. I get this is like someone who uses a lot of distraction. They're not comfortable with their emotions or sitting with their stuff. And that was probably another reason they had to be forced into isolation, to force them to, sit with their stuff, to go through this transformation. Otherwise, they would not have done it. It's maybe someone who just needs to be a lot around people all the time. Maybe have been drinking a lot, partying, maybe even working really hard, working extra. It could also be even like healthy stuff, like going to the gym. They could be just like doing that excessively. Anything to keep their mind off you, off your connection, of like their insecurities, anything that prevents them from having to sit with themselves and their thoughts, the heavy thoughts, and face truths. But something happened in their life where they had no choice. They were forced into that place where they had to like look Ooh, that was a lot. So I'm gonna look at the spirit animal oracle and see what the messages are. Ooh, cicada. Mating call, slow change, a song. Okay. So this person might be writing you a song or singing a song. Maybe when they're probably gonna send you a song as their way to open up the conversation or something. Or that's just a song that they feel perfectly explains the way they feel about you, the way they see you, etc. But this mating call, this song, whatever, it is literally them declaring that they want you. Really, that's it. Slow change. So I did say this person is someone who was hesitant to sit with themselves. It has been a very long journey, very slow. They've been taking a very long time to change, to go through this transformation until their soul had to force them into it. It's almost like backing them up into a corner, but they have no other choice. Interesting. This person may also have been spending a lot of time out in nature as well. Butterfly, change and transformation. And it's very interesting that this comes out right now, because I was literally in my head just thinking about the change, and then I was like, I just saw a caterpillar on my curtain, which is weird. I don't know where a caterpillar came from, and it was green. And then a couple days ago I saw one on my countertop, and I have no idea how it got there. It was just strange. I don't even know how it got inside, but then we got change and transformation. Ooh, so we have a rabbit, fertility, abundance, new beginnings, nimble, and innocence. All right. Ooh, daisies. I love daisies. I think that's what those are. So, rabbit. New beginnings. So this innocence, again, this person's changing, they're transforming. It's almost like, interesting. So that is one of those things, apparently, that makes you too good to be true. There is some sort of innocence about you, but this fertility and all that, it's like, it's not just like about like fertility as in getting pregnant or anything like that. It's just it's can also be with like your ideas, you know. You start a lot of things, or you have this great innovative ideas. It's like something to do with the way you think. But there is also this energy of abundance, which is, they already said abundance is your birthright. But anyway, we have hawk, says leadership, clairvoyance, intelligence, and spiritual messages. Leadership, okay. So, hawk's eye view. So, this could be how they see you, but this goes more into, because they said looking at you is like looking in a mirror. So there is this person might have some sort of leadership role, or could just be like being a leader in your community or something, because leadership doesn't require a position. It's just like maybe just the way you inspire people follow you, people listen to you, etc. Clairvoyance. So if you have these spiritual gifts and they're your counterpart, they also have them. But this person's also intelligent, which I guess makes sense because they do a whole lot of thinking. You are also very intelligent. They are receiving some spiritual messages, which again, they've been receiving these. I feel they've just been ignoring it because, you know, change. And that could be why their soul had to force them into this place of isolation, because it's like, it's almost like an energy of like a frustrated parent. Like, I'm trying to talk to you. I've been showing you all this information. Like, what are you not getting? How are you not getting this? Now I gotta take drastic measures. It's like taking away your kids' like toys or video games because they're not focusing on their homework type thing. It's like they're failing their classes, but they spend so much time on their video games. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna take the distractions away so that you can focus and study. Because I know you're not stupid. I know you're intelligent. You can understand this. But it's also like getting rid of the excess noise so you can hear the spiritual messages. All right. Coyote. Ooh, coyote. So we've got enigma, duality, cunning, initiation to new level, magical power, strategic thinking. Okay, so both of you are very good with the mind and thinking. This whole strategic thing, I'm getting that could both of you, but definitely giving them a masculine energy. So duality here. Can exist in more than one plane, more than one place, can play more than one role. Very agile thinking, agile mind, can adapt. It's like, and then they do see you as this enigma. It's like, here, I attempt to let you go. It's, like, with this too good to be true energy again, you embody two supposedly opposite personas, but they mesh well together. That's what makes you unique. That's what makes you so amazing, apparently. But it says initiation to new level. So like you're, not only is this person going into a new level, your relationship, your connection is going to a new level. And what is this? So with this person who was like influencing them, I did say earlier that for some people it's someone was being blackmailed. This may be one of the things that I'm sorry it took so long. Being very strategic and cunning, it's like figuring out that this person is not who they thought they were, but not calling them out on it, just continuing to play along because they have a plan. And it's like, it's like keeping the enemy confused, where the hunter has become the prey, but they're not aware that they're now the prey. They still think that they're the one doing the hunting. That is kind of that energy here. This person, I'd say you can say they're playing chess, really. Playing this person's game. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, peacock. Harbinger of rain, immortality, and proud. Okay. Harbinger of rain. So rain has two functions, really. It clears the air, so it falls from the sky, from the clouds, and clears the air. And rain, water, also helps vegetation grow. So yeah, there's that. I feel like this person's in this energy of it's like, again, the whole duality thing, killing two birds with one stone. I probably shouldn't say that since peacock is technically a bird. That's probably not the best analogy, but yeah, we don't want to kill the peacock. But harbinger of rain, they're bringing the rain, and it's like a storm coming to clear, but it's going to clear out what shouldn't be there, clear out the toxins, etc. But with that, it helps the things that have been planted grow, helps the vegetation grow, replenishes lakes and all that stuff, you know, bodies of water. I see. And then we got immortality. Proud. Proud. Would you still love me if I lost everything? So I got this whole peacocking energy. This person may have been used to the things that they've acquired, their job, etc., their status, using that again to measure their value and their worth. And a lot of people may have been attracted to them because of that. You know, they attract people with that, but they attract the wrong kind of people. They're not attracting people who care about them, the person. So that could be creating some insecurities and doubts for them. It's like, yeah, would you still want me if I lost everything? Would you still love me if I lost everything? Because this person, they're proud, you know? They need their things. So I got Raven. Master of Time. It says timeline shift, spiritual insight, psychic abilities. That's correct. Connected to the Morgan. Okay. So Master of Time. It's time for something to happen. You know what? All this connection, I just realized it says Master of Time, and this card right here says, I'm sorry it took so long. First flight home. So it's about timing. A timeline shift has happened here. And Master of Time. It's happening in divine time. And look at these two little ravens. They have from a little heart shape. It is time for this love, this connection to come together. First flight home. Flight. Birds fly. I love it. All those synchronicities. And I just saw a one on the clock. But all right, let's see. Got one more. See what is this energy, and I haven't even done any tarot. Okay, I said one. You're not doing all that. Nope, that's two. We're not doing one. All right, this one. Okay, fish. Said steadfast, fertility, higher self, the unconscious, health, luck, feelings. Okay, so, well, it says they did say I want it all. So this person wants all of this. This is about like someone focusing on their health, their spirituality, their relationships, their emotional and mental health. This person is like really revamping their whole life, right? It's kind of like they're taking charge of their life, because with the steadfast and fertility, steadfast is like staying on course, you know, not letting anything shake you. Regardless of what happens, you stick to the goal, you keep going, right? And that's where this person's at. They are aligning with their higher self. They're listening to their higher self. Wherever their higher self, their subconscious, their unconscious mind is leading them, they're going there. They're trusting their intuition. Yeah. They're working on changing their luck in life, in love, etc. It's like the whole you're the alchemist of your life thing. They're creating the life that they want. Well, all right. Cool. So yeah, this card on here says abundance, ferocity, high intelligence, success, and divine masculine. So yeah, anyway, I am gonna close this out right here. And okay, I was gonna leave a positive affirmation message for you. It says, I prioritize self-acceptance and self-worth. Okay. So I guess this is what this person's working on. Prioritizing their self-acceptance and self-worth. This is part of their transformation. And learning to not define their self-worth by their material wealth and stuff, etc. Interesting. My future is so bright. All right. Yes. Definitely focused here. And they're soaring high like this hawk in the sky. Ooh. I know that my environment is a reflection of my inner state, so I maintain balance within me. All right, so your person's working. They're doing the work, finally doing the work. It's been very slow, this very slow change, but they're doing the work, you know? And this is where I close this out. So I will see you next time.